Alright, everyone. You know what time it is. It's back to do the same thing. Get as many races in a row as possible before I don't get first anymore. Same rules as usual, just get as many as I can when possible. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat the one I did 2 days ago, but you know, it should be an interesting time. Ooh, snowline to start out. Okay, interesting. You know what? I don't even have the excuse of being tired anymore, I don't think. I slept pretty well, all things considered, last night, so... I think I'm more so just... Oh god, just not feeling, like, super talkative today or something. I don't know! That same thing happened again today, that I think I mentioned yesterday, where I just, like, as soon as I'm doing it now, I'm getting way more motivated to play the game, but like actually getting to the point of playing the game was not super great. I think I'm almost through allergies, which is nice. Ooh, penguin. Yeah, I suppose that was too good to be true. Nailed it. Missed all those coins on purpose. Professional gamer. Oh, got one of them. Oh, man. Oh, she's right there now. I missed the items again. Nice. I drove in the snow. Amazing. I might lose on the first lap. That would not be great. That would not make for good. That would not make for a good video. I'd like to get at least like 10 races in. You know, like I don't want to immediately. No. I don't want to immediately lose after the first race. That would be terrible. You know what? I think starting tomorrow, or today, I'm gonna come up with like a list of topics to talk about. But tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'll actually like use some. I think that would be ideal. Okay. Nailed all three in one. Didn't get that one. Okay, that's fine. All my friends are finally finishing up with college now, which is super nice to see. Actually, I'm really glad that they're getting done with their second semester there, the first year. There's only 3 more to go, but hey, I mean it's something. My school got done like a week earlier than theirs did, which is super nice. So we'll be able to like actually hang out a lot more often, which I'm super excited about, to be perfectly honest. It's been nice being back and just having a chance to do what I actually like to do. Like, don't get me wrong, college is pretty fun, but I don't think they advertise exactly what college is gonna be like when they're telling you about it. Like, the movies are kind of correct, but also each college experience is like different, you know? I don't know. I like my college, actually. And I don't think a lot of people would agree with the statement of, oh, I like being at college, but I don't know, and I mind it actually. I don't mind it. I mind that, however. I should not have exactly. Yeah. It's okay, I don't have all. It's okay, I don't get sure that well, also, I don't know. I like college and all, but some of the ways that they administer some of the like tests and whatnot are extremely annoying and don't make any sense whatsoever. Or just the way they do assignments in general, actually, is kind of infuriating. For one of my math classes, or not one of my math classes, my math class. For the past 2 semesters, I had to take, I used programming software for math, which, you know, I don't know about you, but that sounds insane. I don't get it. I don't understand why we need to use coding for mathematics when it's never going to be on an exam or anything. I'm pretty sure I know the real reason is because they get sponsored by it, and that's it. So we have to learn how to use the friggin' programming software. Which, I mean, I guess it's nice to know, apart from the fact that we will never use it in a million years, ever. Like, it's so pointless. It's so dumb. Especially, and you know what the worst part is? It would be fine, or it wouldn't be fine, but it'd be more okay if we weren't learning another programming software at the same time. But we were using 2 different programming softwares at the same time. And they're not even similar. One of them you had to use capitalization for some of the letters when you're starting out your programming, and the other, which was the math one, and the other one it's all lowercase. And if you put a capitalize in it, it doesn't register as the freaking code. It's so infuriating. I don't like Mathematica. It's so dumb. I don't know if I should name drop it or not, but that's my honest opinion. I think it's really dumb. I think I hit by a blue shell too, don't I? Oh, cool. I just think I think it's insane that they have us do 2 programming programs at the same time. One of which we'll never use in our lives. Oh, you know what? Something else I noticed while I was at college. I noticed that as the school year went by, the food seemed to be getting progressively worse. But maybe that's just because I got used to eating the same, like, meal every single day of my life, but I swear to God, it was most noticeable in the chicken sandwiches. I had, like, the first time I had a chicken sandwich, like, really, really good sandwich. I had, like, tenders in it instead of, like, an actual patty. It was great. The second time I had it, however, it was so good, still had the tenders in it, but, like, the bun was a little off, and it was like... I sound snotty. I sound like I'm complaining. I know, I shouldn't be complaining about somewhat free food. It's not free food, because you have to pay for it in the meal plan. But for all intents and purposes, they're keeping you alive and they're keeping you fed. And that's all well and good, but it was literally... The last couple weeks of college, I swear to you, there was just... They gave us the freaking patties that you eat at, like, high school. Like, it was just the frozen patties, and it tasted like actual cardboard, and it was not good in the slightest. This is a first world problem, and this needs to be addressed. You know the worst part was I was on the I missed. I was on the not food committee. Oh, food rep. I was the food rep for my residence hall, and like I wanted to tell them about it so many times, but I mean their answer was just gonna be the same thing. It's usually just we're facing a lot of shortages and stuff like that. Which, to be fair, they were. There's a lot of certain foods that we can get access to, like berries and stuff, because of certain shortages. Oh, wow! I almost fell. And, you know, not great. Where did you come from? No. Stop it. Okay, fine. You die then. You die. You die. Not to say that college was all bad. Those are just like those are some of the things that are immediately popping up in my head that I was completely surprised about. A lot of people always complain about the teachers that they get actually at college and how like they're super hard. I actually like all my teachers. Well, within reason. You know, there were some I kind of, oh, I should not have done that. Oh, perfect! I didn't get that. I missed the cloud 3 times. Well, villager's gonna be right behind me. Yep, throw those red shells so you're not passing me. You're not passing me. But, I don't know. I've liked all my professors, and I found the classes mostly easy. I shouldn't say easy, but you know I did well in all of them. Apart from chemistry, that was the only class. That was the only class I really struggled in. And the worst part about chemistry was that it was at the very last exam, uncovering all the last material, which for us was thermochemistry, which wow, was not really great at that. The whole thing about chemistry is that it's all conceptual for the most part. There's some things where you can do math on it, and that's the okay, and that's the stuff where I did really well, but why? But when it came to no, stop it. Anyways, it's literally just all the conceptual stuff that I came down to, and it was crazy. Like, there's so many like concepts that could have possibly been on the exam that they just threw on just cause. Just cause, no other reason. I just felt like it. Like, I don't know. You could have I studied that exam for a while. Like, I think I studied for that exam like 4 hours a day for like 7 days straight. And and he still had to curb it because no one got 100% on it. First of all, I think I got like almost like a 60 on it, which was completely insane. Nailed it. But ooh, hey, hi. There's no reason the exam score should ever be that low. And you know what the worst part was? I think I got like a 59 on it. And I was still above the average. That's how bad that final exam was. And he had to curve it. Just completely insane. And the worst part was, he gave us a practice exam. Our teacher did. And, like, the practice exam was basically nothing like the actual exam. And also, like, some of the questions that were on there were just, like, really weird. I don't know. It's so annoying, too, because one of the questions I got wrong was fusion rates of gases. And so I just put, like, all the fusion rates of the gases in the, like, to which one's diffuse fastest versus which one's diffuse slowest. But, so I assumed, like a moron, that it was just the elements given to you on the freaking paper. And it was, except some of those elements aren't necessarily in their gaseous form, so I had to make them, like, like, for example, oxygen. Oxygen was one of the things that was on the, like one of the 5 or 6 that were given to us that we had to rank in order of fusion. And I was like, oh, okay, easy. Oxygen is like, I think off the top of my head, oxygen is like 16. Has a molar mass of 16 or something, I think. But no, as it turns out, you had to do O2 because oxygen isn't necessarily in its gaseous form or whatever, so you had to put O2 instead of just O, which doubles the freaking molar mass, which means my placement of it was completely wrong. Which means my placement for all of them were completely wrong, except for the actual gases that I don't know. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. That's such a cheap thing to throw on the final exam, especially when we had never really talked about that before. Like, that was just something that was shown to us, but we never actually, like, talked about it. I nailed it. Meant to drive right through those items. Just, oh. Just, it's so infuriating. I knew going into that exam that because I had I had only like 2 other exams. I only had another exam I had to do. Between that and my Calc 2 exam, I knew going into it that the chemistry exam was going to be harder than the Calc 2 exam. And sure enough, it was. Just, no, not right here. Not like this. Made it. Just, that was so annoying. That really was annoying. Holy crap, Big Blue. And you know what? I was one of the lucky ones, actually, when it came to like exams in college and stuff. I was one of the lucky ones. A lot of my friends got screwed over with like certain professors or like methods of teaching classes or like grading systems. Because grading systems aren't necessarily there's a standard grading system that I think each school has that they can follow by, but for the most part, teachers can just choose how to grade things. Can I make this without the? I'm gonna try it. Oh, hey, I did it. That is your one trick that you get. That's the one trick you guys get. I don't even think that saved much time, if any time. I'm kind of surprised there hasn't been a blue shell yet. I shouldn't speak so soon, but you know, it's a little surprising. Although everyone is right on my tail, so if I do get hit by a blue shell, I'm kind of screwed. How? How? Oh, there's a blue shell. Someone want to explain that to me? Gotta slow down a little so I can get these items. Oh, I'm in first again. Nice. And there shouldn't be another blue shell coming, so I should have this in the bag. Unless someone, like, somehow sneaks past me. Which, I mean, 3 of them did. I don't even know where they came from. I don't even know how they were that big. Alright, like, Shy Guy must have had, like... Shy Guy was already back to full size when that lightning bolt struck. I don't get that. I don't understand. It doesn't really matter that much, but still, it's kind of annoying. This map's actually pretty easy, all things considered. I'm just gonna wait for her to throw that banana. Come on, I don't want him. Oh, that was dumb. Ooh. How? How are we back in the same spot already? You're gonna... I freaking knew she was gonna do that. It's okay. Same thing. Ooh, okay. No chance that hits me, right? Does anyone else wear their headphones where they have it, where they have one side covering their ear and the other one just completely open? And there's a blue shell immediately when I use my boombox. Of course there is. I'll get hit by this, I guess, and then I'll just go. And then I'll get struck by lightning. Man, this this time it's really not wanting me to win. It's gonna give, what, 2 coins? I'll take it. Good timing, Richo. Just gonna put this behind me so if they do throw anything, I'll guarantee you be able to block it. I think 200 might be the goal for today. If I can get a score of 200, that'd be pretty nice. Oh, you're dead, villager. I'm sorry. Why? I didn't let go of the freaking bumper. I swear to God, the game just does that sometimes, where it just makes you let go of it, even though you don't. That on my controller might be a little old, which to be fair kind of is, but I swear I didn't let go of that. It sounds completely conspiratorial, I know, but like, I swear to God, it just doesn't, it just makes you throw an item when you don't mean to, when you're holding it behind your back. I think really the strategy is just not throw it at all until like an item gets popped behind you, like you get that little warning. Because I mean, I don't do that with my little horn box. Granted, that's mostly because if I did, then it would just be used immediately. I can't hold the box behind you, but you know. I don't know why I did that. I heard that you can actually snake in this game, which is something I found out somewhat recently, but I'm pretty sure you need like a full-on drifting setup for that, and that my kart's not really made for that. Who does everyone main for Mario Kart, by the way? Because I'm boring and I do Mario, but I mean that's who I've always played in Mario Kart ever since like the Wii, ever since I was a child. Ever since I could first hold a controller and play Mario Kart and get my butt completely handed to me in it, I've always played Mario. I didn't even see the icon. I was too busy avoiding the gaping mouth of the piranha plant. Scared the crap out of me. Oh, that was a good boost, actually. Ah. I never know if I'm gonna, because I always go for the double box for the for the clock on and that air, whatever the hell that thing is. I always go for the double box, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to clear it or if it's just gonna bonk me just enough to hit me off the edge. Either is completely possible. I cannot hit that jump from the I actually like this map though, but I don't really think they're like design wise. I don't think there's really a map I don't like. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, how are they right behind me? Okay, I want that bomb. I'm pretty sure this is one of the maps where I lost it last time, so this might be it for me. Oh, I got it that time. I'm gonna get a coin here. Oh, I'm talking so fast, I'm taking in too much air. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, I blew her up. It's fine. It's fine. We traded. Oh, but that means third is closer now. Just take each other out. Don't worry about little me. What? Are you kidding? Oh, and that's how I lose. I lost. I just lost it at the end again. Unless I can do this, which I've never done before, but you know, let's try it. And I lost. Game over. That's crazy. That's actually insane. That's actually insane, dude! Are you kidding me? Oh. That's such a crappy way to lose at the end. Man, well. That's Mario Kart for you. Freaking on the last lap, too. Of course it was. And it was on the last corner, so I couldn't do anything about it. Where did that green shell come from? Like, sometimes they're just... They miss all of their shots all the time. They're just like, oh, green shell going this way. It's fine. It's never going to hit you. And other times, there's a freaking American sniper bouncing shells off the freaking walls all the time. But, yeah, that seems about right. That's a fitting end to this one. But, yeah, no, that's all I got for me. Tomorrow you can expect, I think, the Shell Cup? Let me check that, actually. I'm pretty sure it's the Shell Cup next. For just, more chatting. A bit of a shorter one for tomorrow. Right? Is it? Oh, it's the Fire Flower. Oh, Shell one's on the bottom. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright. So, Fire Flower Cup will be tomorrow. But, yeah, no, that's all I got for today. So the willpower I can take before I don't know. I'm still salty about that. I shouldn't be, but I am. It's annoying. I'll get the perfect 48 someday. But no, that's it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.